Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Indoles, and welcome back to Super Hostel number 9, the Sunburn Islands. I am currently swimming back to Dungeon 5, Hidden Sand. Last episode, we went over there to the Lonely Island, we're on a boat, which was like Dungeon 11 or something. It was super easy. And so we decided to come over here to Hidden Sand, and this dungeon isn't killing us. I guess would be a good way to put it, but it is very difficult because there's so many mobs. So let's take it on. We enchanted a sword last time, which has sharpness 3, knockback 2. I got some replacement armor just in case. But let's go down here. It should be relatively safe if we get in here fast enough. So there's a chamber over there. Let's go over here. So there's a spawner. And let's... Wow, we are dying. No, don't die. Alright. I don't know why we are dying, but I have a feeling some of our armor broke. And this is really loud. Let me turn the sounds down a little bit. No. We just were getting pegged a lot. Wow, he did not attack me. That's a little too low. So, this is going a lot better. We broke into this area a little bit better. Anyways. So many zombies. Zombies are fine. I don't mind zombies. Skeletons are a little bad. So there's a hole that goes deeper. I have a feeling that's where we need to go. My mouse cord keeps falling. You know what? Let's light up a little bit. We came from the left. We're doing so much damage. How'd you get in here? You must have climbed up. So let's just block this off for the time being. Honestly, once I get the wool, I'm out of here. I don't really care about any loot. I know there's no diamonds or anything super good down here, so... Close quarter fighting is not fun. But luckily we're taking out these guys in like a couple hits. Creepers are not what I want to see. Creepers are bad. So we have some... we have some stuff. There's some creepers over there. Let's widen our view a little bit. I think this might be the wall. And that's a creeper pit, looks like. Whoa. Don't like that. I see that. Let's make sure there's nothing behind us. It's just a pit for mobs to fall in. Holy crap. Punch 2 and breaking. Don't want. Efficiency. We'll take the arrows. I have plenty of arrows actually. Take the strength potion. Strength would be good. Steak. Take a potato since I have one. Bricks. Wood. Yeah. And we have more stuff in here. Take the food. I can grow nether wart, I think. But, let's make this spider proof. And just kind of checking for traps. I don't anticipate there being really any traps. Not this close to the wall, but you never know. And we got the yellow wool. Let's take most of it. So not too bad. This dungeon is a lot bigger than I remember. A lot more difficult to deal with too. So let's try to get out of here, so we don't need to go that way. Creepers. Creepers are bad down here. One creeper explosion would unleash like a ton of mobs. I combine the word mob and monster, so it was gonna release a lot of mobsters at me. I don't know if that's good or not. But we get the wool. Our inventory is kind of full. Let's switch that off. It's night, of course. So let's head back towards the Victory Monument. I think we finished basically this side of the map. I think I said last time if I finished early, we would go to Sky High to Die. You know what? That is a relatively short dungeon, so I think we will. We'll go back to the Victory Monument and get geared up. You know, I hate swimming. So let's drown. So I think we will take that dungeon on next. Yeah, Ender pearls are not in short supply right now, so let's just speed things up a little bit. I do have the wool on me after all, and I have 19 levels, so let's put the yellow wool. Lime wool is that big dungeon. I can't remember what it's. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's way up in the air. What am I doing? We need to go downstairs, and you know what? We have some decent gear, but let's see. We lost our pants, so we have diamond pants. Let's enchant these with like a decently high level. 15. Protection 2. That's awesome. And let's just enchant this with like a level 1 protection. That is great. So let's enchant those. Protection. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's get rid of anything I want a few of those. Let's take a couple ender pearls as well, just in case. So Do I have... Let's see, it'd be in the constructed building materials. Let's take a chest. I'm just going to dump my stuff off. And... Let's see, make some more torches. Even though I don't think we really need to. And let's make a boat, because I don't know if I have any available. But this sword is awesome. I'm two-shotting zombies, which is great. The knockback helps so much with creepers. So let's go... That's Dungeon 6. We need to go basically north to get to the dungeon that I want to go to. Sky high to die. I don't remember which number it is. It's a fairly high number. But, okay, I have arrows. Plenty of arrows. We might do that one next time. Just because that should be a relatively... That should be a... For lack of a better term, that should be a dungeony dungeon. It's going to be kind of straightforward, but it's going to be... that should take up an entire episode is what I'm saying. This one, not so much. So, you can see there's a spawner there. But it's daytime, so it doesn't matter. There's only one spawner I'm worried about, and it's on the last island, which is where the wool is. Like, I know exactly where it is, but this is Dungeon 14, so let's stop our boat completely, get out, and swim. So, as you can see, this is kind of ice-themed. Dungeon 8 is literally ice-themed, but this one's kinda. It's blue, watery. I've got bricks on my bar, just in case. Snowmen. Those spawners can stay. But there's a skeleton spawner right there. So, temperature doesn't matter when it comes to sunburns. You can get fried by UV, even in the Arctic. This has been a super hostile public service announcement. And yes, that is very true. You can actually get sunburnt in the middle of winter. So let's break this. If this was 1.8, lapis would be incredibly useful, but I think this will still spawn some skeletons, but since it's pretty obviously there, this dungeon's going to be just kind of me taking the wool. Except for this part. So there's one spawner in this dungeon, which is not affected by light. And it's right over there. You know, gas are not affected by light. There's a couple gas spawners, so I do have... yeah, I do have a shovel. It sounds like there's Zesto spawners. So those are Zestos. They are zombie pigmen with really good stuff. I need to find their spawner, like, immediately, because they are deadly. Depending on what level they are. Okay, they're low level, but they still hurt, and they knock me off. Ow. Now I could get the battle sign from them. But ow. Nearly killed me. It's not nice. I didn't know. So, the last time I played this map was when it first came out, basically. Before the Inferno Mines edition. the addition of the what goes there? Ender pearls. The storage system. So, like, there were no zombie pigmen spawners. I don't even know where it's at. I think I broke it on accident, actually. And I don't want to go... Ugh. It's covered in ice, isn't it? Not the back. Alright, so... Ugh. That's mean, Vechs. So, green wool. I'm going to take most of it, like always. I'm not risky enough to take all of it, but I'm going to take most of it. So, it's a chest. Not much. I can get plenty of most of this stuff. Let's take the coal, though. The food. Feathers don't need. I'll take the bricks. I'll take all the bricks. Yeah. So, snowmen, spawners. I don't know. The zombie pigmen must have been right there. But yeah, this is the dungeon. Actually, there's a spawner right there. Is that a witch spawner? It is. That would have been nasty. So yeah, if you want a challenge, come to this wool at night. Otherwise, it's pretty easy. So let's go back to the Victory Monument, kind of regroup. And unfortunately, I think that's going to be about the end of the episode. So next episode, we'll take on the one Dungeon 6, I believe it is. And then I've got to remember where some of the other dungeons is. So that one, it's not... I don't remember that one too well, to be honest. It's basically there's a wood castle up in the sky. It's a decent, like, it's decently fun, if I remember right. Like, it's mostly like zombies and skeletons and stuff. Might be spiders, I don't know. But Z-Stow spawners are nasty. Those were level 1s. They have a sign that has knockback and fire aspect and probably like sharpness 1. Which, yeah, is nasty. But they do get higher levels. Vechs first introduced those in Inferno Mines, which this has been updated after Inferno Mines was released, so they're included. A lot of the monsters have been. Minecraft made a lot of changes to the spawner mechanics and what you can do with them between when this first came out and Inferno Mines when this was updated again. So yeah, it's a lot nastier now, and I have so many snowballs. So green wool. So that one is in the spires, which I actually lied. Wow. So this one goes right after the brown. So that is in the spires, which is, if I had my bearings, that direction. So I lied. There's still one more dungeon in that direction. The diamond blocks, you can also get over there. That can be a very nasty dungeon. It's supposed to be one of the last ones you go to. So the red wool is in the nether, which is over there. There's a big thing of netherrack. I believe the gold block is there as well. Cyan wool, which, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lime wool up in that tower thing. 7, 8. That's the frozen tropics over by the pirate ships. We kind of saw that. 9, and then 10, which is the Sphinx, which is over there. So we're getting close to being done. I think next episode we're going to take on the 6th dungeon, and then after that, probably go to the 10th dungeon before the 8th dungeon. But anyways, I think that's it for this episode. I'm gonna do a lot of stuff with my inventory and get inventory sorted and everything like that. So at least my armor is doing very well. My helmet and my boots will need to be replaced at some point, but otherwise, not too bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!